a good fireball. You know, all around a pretty solid character. Does good damage off of 2 bars and has options to go for more. So we're going to see J2 Jin. I'm not sure if we're going to see a rock here tonight. We are, of course, going to see those signature Benny Marus from both of the guys. Leona and Mai going to be rounding out Weirdo's side. And Iori and K-Dash. That is a classic KOF team if I've ever seen one.
We are in EVO season, so people are ready to show their best. And honestly, these legacy characters have been solid through all the patches.
Yeah, man. And I think they did a good job of, you know, they showed some love to the characters that needed it. And I think they kept the strong characters relatively strong. Like, I don't think anybody got the nerf hammer too bad, at least not one that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I feel like K-Dash you see on J2 Jin's team still does plenty of work. Benny Maru still very good. Iori still very good. So we'll see how it goes. K-Dash versus Mai. The point battle will begin. J2 Jin is in loser side.
Here we go.
Start it off. Yeah, just going to use the flame to stuff the fan. Oh, yeah, he's trying to have Wero commit to a jump, and he finds the anti-air, gets the run-up throw afterwards.
Ooh, this offense is oppressive right now. He's doing such a good job of, you know, pacing it. He's taking his moment when, gets it.
Yeah, just a basic combo. Didn't have any meter to spin it on max mode. Short for anti-air, recovers in time to not get tagged with a Mai jump over.
Yeah, both characters' Bs are so good that you could get clipped on the first or from tech traps in between.
I really like this from J2 Jin right now. He really wants to keep that space he's dominating at, even willing to spin a meter for the guard cancel rollback. A little bit overzealous that time when Wero was ready for it. Maximum confirm is dropped.
Didn't get the run where he needed to be.
Just going to block that. I like that.
Oh.
Yeah, stuffed the run-up attempt right there. Maybe the throw by the 2Bs.
Both players at 1 bar here.
Yeah, gets the cross under. Just a little bit of chip damage.
No whiff punish there.
Doesn't get the throw. Tries for a frame trap. Gets the maximum confirmed. Gonna do some good damage. Does have another meter. Cancel on the super. We're going down to 8 seconds. No matter who wins this round, they're not gonna get a lot of life back. Tries to spin one more bar on the guard cancel blowback.
Never give up. You know, it was not looking good there, but Mai uses the resources on a punish and turns this around right away.
Yeah, very close to just becoming a time over. You see Wero barely getting any life in return. J2 Jin's going to be looking for a solid way to get rid of the rest of that life. Will there be one of the jump Bs from Benny Morrow and like that?
Yeah, that jump D, very strong normal. That's like a giant brick just coming at you.
Yeah, it's very tough to contest. But Wero's doing a good job of getting a lot of damage on this Benny Morrow, and no max mode confirmed. We'll end it with the EX slash. But man, I don't think J2 Jin's too happy with how that second round went.
Wero did a great job there, keeping his lead and letting him play his game, but being there where he needed to be.
Yeah, exactly. He was able to take off half of J2 Jin's Benny Morrow's life, and a great anti-air with the 2B into the maximum confirm, and that will be enough damage for 1 bar to rid the rest of Benny Morrow's health. And J2 Jin already looking a little flustered. I'm not sure if...
Yeah, watch your legs, man. You know, he went for the setup, but the run under low, he clipped him there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wero's the one that put him into losers, but he looks like he's played him already tonight and that he can't figure out exactly how to stop his approach. And there's the jump B.
J2 Jin's got some meter here.
He gets the cross up. Max mode confirmed. We're going to spin the second bar for the EX Super.
And this is good damage here.
Lord. Even better than good. Got the corner, tries for the overhead, but we blocked those max mode anyway. That is so invincible as well. Oh, he tried for another scumbag. No.
Ouch. And Wero, very dominant showing here.
Yeah, 1-0 relatively easily over J2 Jin as he is in winner's side. I don't know if it's going to be 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
But if it's already, it might already be match point for Wero. J2 Jin doesn't have a lot of time to play.
Honestly, like playing that solid with his first 2 characters, we didn't even get to see Leona on the river, you know? And she's a character with, when you have resources, she's very solid. And her normals alone, she doesn't even necessarily need the resources, but she's a character that can take games with the right reads, you know. One of the fastest overheads in the game.
Yeah.
Hard to deal with.
And K-Dash already going to the bench. We're going to pull out the Nakaruru. She's going to be in the secondary position as Benimaru is going to take up the point. Oh, immediate challenge. We see the trade on the ground. J2 Jin, yeah, going to build some meter. Gets the jump over on the fan. Ooh, it's the standee. I like the footsie range she's playing at right now. Went over the low with a standee, but again, Wero's finding his way inside. Doesn't have the meter to cancel. Using those jump CDs to control the space in front of him. Ooh.
Whips the CD and takes it.
She's going to have the corner. This is good damage. Opens him up again. Doesn't get the combo.
Oh. That looked like a misinput there.
Yeah, he ended up the start of the electric started coming out. He just gets thrown for his trouble. Another very dominating point performance from Mai.
Nakaru's coming in though with 3 bars.
Yeah, that's a good look. Definitely find herself doing some damage quickly if she can find a crouch C. Ooh, that's on the ground. Gets the jump in actually. Going to go straight into the EX Super. Not even spinning the EX meter. That says to me that he hasn't actually played that much new Nakaruru. She definitely has some very damaging max mode combos.
The level 2 knockdown is still worth it though, you know, good damage.
Yeah.
This matchup though isn't too bad. Generally, her not having a free reversal gives Nakaru a lot of leverage to get her lead, but wow, Wero just ready there with the low B.
Yeah, he's gonna spin that super because this combo does tremendous.
You can't whiff on mine.
No. Next the throw. Oh, just like that, whiffs the 2C again, and the 2C normal is very good, but has a lot of recovery frames, and Mai takes down 2 characters. J2 Jin reeling back in his seat, looking at himself on the big screen like, good lord, I am on blast in front of thousands of people.
No, he's frustrated. It happens. Honestly though, he gets the hit though. He can clear Mai out.
Yeah, he's not gonna have to spin another meter.
I was gonna say with Mai versus Nak, use a little more sweep there, you know. The 2C necessarily isn't gonna be at the ranges you need to be.
Yeah.
Round 4. Ready?
Ooh, I love Iori movement, man.
Whoa, missed
With
input
the spark
though.
out.
Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. Trying to stuff Benimaru come through. Wow, neutral hop B.
I mean, he's got a good amount of meter here.
Ooh. Yeah, caught him airborne though.
Just a low B.
Yeah, he tried for the jump D, low profile, goes into the maximum combo.
And I loved how much respect was just right there before this cause right here, but J2 Jin, wow, getting both reads on the low B. And we going into the next character? Yes, we are.
What an outcome!
Yeah,
Gets
the
it.
2B meaty, able to open him up, and he makes quick work of Benimaru, gonna force out that Leona with a lot of health left. The meter deficit is rather large, but still not as bad as it first looked for J2 Jin.
I mean, he has 1 bar, but Iori is a character that has a lot of tools, and he can be where he needs to be against you. He gets the cross up.
Yeah, but he's gonna go into the maximum, wants as much damage as possible here. Oh, he's gonna get a decent corner carry too. Oh, gets the jump in. That's a good amount of damage. Wero back against the ropes now, still has 5 bars. Not spitting any of it, and eats the stand D for J2 Jin for the reverse OCV.
Good stuff there. And then, like I was saying before, that movement that he has, you know, he comes in, he goes, and you get information there. How are you going to approach Iori? Are you going to respect that he's going to just short hop right there, or is he just going to hit stand D when you run in and do something, you know? He could dictate the flow, and that's necessarily what J2 Jin did right there.
Exactly. I think J2 Jin really controlled the pace once Iori got on the screen so well, and Wero couldn't really ever get a rhythm back of how he wanted to fight the character. Good stuff so far, and J2 Jin carrying over that momentum in this point battle with Benimaru. Ooh, no whiff punish. Ooh, tries for the reversal, but gets opened up by the 2Bs into the maximum combo, and there's so much damage in the corner with J2 Jin's Benny.
Yeah, and if you don't have a reversal when fighting against Benimaru, that command grab's invincible. Literally, you might just short hop into more nonsense if you're not on point. If you're not ready, he can just put you in the corner and let you roll like a scrub for a punish.
JT Jin finds the 2Bs again, gets a simple combo for some damage in. Nice anti-air. A lot of neutral hops.
Nice.
Oh man, J2 Jin, a little beat to the punch in the air that time. Wow, gets the whiff punish into the maximum combo, but he doesn't finish it.
Man, he was there both times.
Jump B once again. Oh, gets the empty hop into the maximum confirm. We're going to cancel that into the super.
Gets
Whirl.
knocked down.
Looking much better this time, but with J2 Jin still a meter on deck, he's not going to get to use it with Benny Maru. The command grab comes in hot and fast.
2 bars to 2 bars. New matchup switch. Let's see what goes on right here.
Nakaru this time will see do a little bit more work than the first time. Yeah, just cancels it into the latter part. The swipe. Comes down off the bird fling. Then goes to the maximum combo. Now he's like, I know these combos, Wrench. Don't try to question me.
Oh, he is just fishing right
Oh,
here.
gets the cross up though so good into the maximum. He's not going to need to spin another meter as well. And J2 Jin is looking smooth as butter in this third game.
And honestly, we haven't seen much of Leona now that she has come out. We're in the same situation with a better lead here. Is this the reverse download, or are we going to see this comeback?
It's looking like it. We'll see Leona is fully loaded on the bar, see if he can get anything going. But no, it's just going to be a max mode confirmed from J2 Jin once again. Close to another meter. Guerrero's got to be real careful. No anti-air that time.
Oh,
Ooh, finds the cross up again. Max mode, that's going to be it. J2 Jin 2-1.
wow.
And I'm not sure.
It doesn't seem like Guerrero's doing the option select either.
Oh, for the bird cleans?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
If you're not option selecting against that using your chain normals to fierce,
Yep.
it is very hard to read that. Especially in a high tense tournament set when you were in the lead and you're down, you know. It's like, oh man. Sometimes you just feel like you let it happen, you know?
Yeah.
But we're gonna run the mirror here. Benny versus Benny.
All right.
It's time to get it going. You know, that's a really good strategy because honestly, fight fire with fire if something's not working.
Yeah.
And no one likes the mirror.
No.
No one's gonna have fun here.
Finds the jump D. Guerrero's doing a much better job this time around. Jumpy getting no block, has the corner pressure, but J2 Jin just runs out and then gets a hop over. Not expecting the hyper-aggressive style coming out. Guerrero ends up getting clipped.
You gotta check your neck on that.
Oh, just with a cross up, doesn't get it, finds the hits anyway. J2 Jin building that life lead up. No
Yep.
jump D, just a neutral hop D of his own to stop the pressure. Ooh. Oh, goes for the slash, trying to get the chip out now and finds the hop B once more. J2 Jin got Guerrero up against the ropes at this point.
Yeah, we're looking like we're about to have a reset here.
Yeah, looking confused, looking bruised and battered. He's gonna have to find that second win, the spirit energy, the anime power up, if he hopes to kill this momentum from J2 Jin right now.
Now there's just a crowd out there right now, spear bombing for J2 Jin right now.
Oh yeah. Ooh, oh, says get that fan out of here. I'm not concerned with that. I will nullify it and build myself some meter at the same time. Wow, what an anti-air that was. Stops the cross-up attempt from Guerrero's Mai. Finds the max mode confirmed once again. It's going to be good damage into the EX Super. Woo. Put him in the yellow.
Nice roll back
The orange,
there.
I should say. Ends up getting stuffed, but yeah, too high to get him any combo off of it. So J2 Jin just takes his turn right back. Gets the 2D and then the jump D.
KO victory.
Serving up Guerrero all the D.
J2 Jin's just doing a great job of making him come in. Like, honestly, with Mai there, he was getting so disgruntled in the corner.
And now we are on the verge of an OCB for J2 Jin. Oh, but just as I say that, the Leona.
And this is the Leona we know, you know? Getting that hit, being cheap.
Oh, wow, empty hop into the throw. She just needs one more shot at him now, or perhaps some chip damage to put him away. Oh, that didn't go punish, but he finds the hit anyway. Gets some decent damage, sends out the EX Spark.
I actually like how he saved the bar there. You know, they come in with 2 bar and a half.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't spend
Yeah.
another bar on super as well.
Good management of resources there. He has a lot to do here. If he gets a random hit to max, good damage. Combo confirms. Or you can just use the super. But here we go. Max mode. See what he does. Ooh, text the grab.
Just shot for the walk-up throw. Guerrero's going to find the max mode confirm in the corner this time. We got the super.
Big damage here. What's the
Tried
setup?
for the empty hop low. GTG with a good blocks. Actually goes right under with the Nakaruru special. Confirms into a max mode. The old guys for the setup rolls out. He was chasing down the roll but couldn't find the combo afterwards. And Guerrero is going to bring out that Iori.
Yep. And still has some meter.
Yeah, J2 Jin shaking his head right there because he read the rollback. He jumped, he went to chase it, but whatever he tried to input afterwards ended up being maybe an execution error or whatever may have you. Ended up not coming out the way he wanted.
Yeah, but 3-bar Iori, just any hit. He could just go to the climax for big damage. But Guerrero
finds it with a micro walk up into the 2B. Doesn't have enough meter to extend that any further. J2 Jin can end it with one touch with the right combo. Oh, and that is going to be the right combo. Max mode confirmed into the super. And we got an advance cancel if he needs it. No, actually not enough damage. But the card cancel blowback does do lethal damage as J2 Jin takes the first set 3-1 over Guerrero.
You gonna take a sip of soda, you know, relax. Sometimes man needs some sugar, you know.
Yeah.
Relax his mind.
Yeah, I was expecting J2 Jin to go to perhaps a climax combo at the end there, but swim with the standard BNB, make sure you didn't drop it, put him on a pixel of health, and I did the very smart thing of waiting until she pressed the button and then just hitting the guard cancel blowback for that last bit of health that he needed to take the victory. Smart stuff.
So I didn't get to see the full team adjustment here, but I'm wondering if there's going to be a new strategy. Oh, yes. We're going to go different orders.
Leona from the back to the front.
Now, he's warmed up Leona. She's actually doing more work now, but honestly, let's see how she does in front. J2 Jin's Benny has been dictating the whole flow of this comeback.
Yeah, I think that's why he flipped the Leona up front. Wanted a better answer. Got the triple 2Bs, but nothing afterwards. Slash. Oh, and then he gets the jump D afterwards. Going to be a quick combo. Oh, blocks the empty hop right at the last second. The 2Bs are challenging J2 Jin, keeping him in check.
Yeah, point characters are very important in this game, man.
Oh, but the empty hop over, gets stuffed out with a 2B of his own. He's going to spin the bar for a good amount of damage. Finds the jump B. Guerrero a little bit too anxious and antsy on the 2B challenge. Ends up getting clipped by the jump B from Benny Maru.
Yeah, having Leona in front seems like a pretty good idea, but, you know, starting with no meter, it really dictates the flow. She's a character that works amazing with resources, so if you don't get it out...
Yeah, exactly. We saw him get a couple of hits, but he didn't really turn it into anything.
This is big damage. We get the setup. Ooh. Good blocks by J2 Jin. And he's just going to pace over here, play solid.
Oh, he tried for the command throw, but the 2Bs came out just in time for Guerrero, and he's managed to get rid of that Benny Maru without much damage incurring to Mai, and that has got to be encouraging for him because, man, that Benny Maru has been spanking that ass the last couple of games.
God.
Let's be real. But now he's not going to have to worry about that. He has his Benny Maru of his own in the back as well. So this is a much better look. Gets the 2B into the max mode confirmed. Gets the fan in case you wanted to do something. Oh,
for 1 bar, she already has less than half her health.
Yeah, that's a good look for Guerrero.
The lead has been taken, but 4-bar Knock is taking initiative here.
She's not scared. The 2C. Oh, we going Climax Castle. Let's spin the whole bank. God damn, it's going to be a massive amount of damage. About 75%. Oh.
Oh, with the double trouble.
Back to back. Catch this dagger. J2 Jin puts the Coke down. He literally has a Coca-Cola right there.
He's got the glare, man. You know.
Yeah, he's got the murder face on, honestly.
He knows he's in there right now.
The Mama Haha anti-air, swiping him down. Look at this, showing no fear, but you know, he used to be a little bit scared of those 2Bs. And the damage coming out from Benny Maru is nothing to be smirked at. Oh, jump D. Oh, Gets the jump in. We go into the maximum confirm. No meter off this to go to for the super bird cling. Baby. Well, not just yet, Mama Haha. Oh, I hella thought he was going to Mama Haha for the chip. Oh, he dropped for the DP bird cling just in time. Ends up getting a guard cancel roll.
Rolls right through.
Oh, and he will trade in the air for the first game victory because that was Guerrero's anchor character.
J2 Jin just turning this around out of nowhere. I mean, honestly, from that first game, it looked so decisive, dude. Just that order switch alone and throwing knock in there, it changed the whole flow of this match. Now he's scrambling for like an order, see if it works, you know? This is not where you want to be right now.
Yeah, after every round, Guerrero's going back to the corner. He's asking the coaches what to do. He's trying to switch this order up constantly, but nothing has really found its way.
I like this, though. Going back to the Benny mirror.
Yeah, he's got the Leona anchor again. He just didn't seem comfortable enough with Leona on point to really make her work in an effective way.
And honestly, after the changes, I think, well, in my opinion, probably doesn't necessarily matter too much, but she might need those resources, man. She might need the meter.
Yeah, it looked like Guerrero definitely needed the meter, at least for his Leona, as J2 Jin going to spend a lot of, spend the 1 meter to do a lot of damage in that corner. Going to get out now, tries for the 2B confirm, but he drops it. Just rolls out of the meaty pressure, gets the 2B as Guerrero was trying to let something loose. Oh, just the jump B on the overhead and gets the super.
And Guerrero with the turnaround here. Can he do this?
Like Guerrero spinning that super and not going to try to be greedy and hold on to the bar. Needs to get some momentum back because J2 Jin has been completely controlling the set since putting Nakaruru on his team.
I want to see game 1 Guerrero come back, you know?
Yeah.
Make this a slobber knocker. I want to see this go, you know?
Oh, nice rollback right there. Was expecting the reversal.
Oh,
input error from J2 Jin. But Guerrero was a little bit too scared to go in and punish it. More 2Bs to challenge the pressure into the max confirm. This is how you make it pay off. Oh, just a wake-up throw from J2 Jin. Puts the pressure on, gets him with the anti-air, gets a jump. D wasn't expecting to hit it, so he just goes in with another one.
Oh, trade.
Oh,
and Benny Maru.
Jin goes down. Benny Maru living on a pixel. I actually thought I saw a little pixel on Nakaruru's side, but no. It's actually Benny Maru who stays standing.
And look how much life Benny got back from that magic pixel.
Yeah, that was so much.
Well, that adjustment here looks really strong. But J2 Jin originally came back with Benny that first time.
Yeah, with the Ori, the OCV, the reverse OCV is what started all this momentum.
Yeah, with the Ori, sorry.
Oh.
He's going to have to do a lot of work.
Gets the hit, and Guerrero was on the verge of an OCV. J2 Jin's going to get a decent amount of life back, but he needs to put this Mai in the grave as quickly as possible to get even more. Or else it's going to be looking like a real tough situation if he can even get through this Mai into Leona.
Yeah, 1-5B can be the end here.
Oh, he got hit with the jump. And he got the jump C. Oh, stand D right into the confirm for max mode. We got the corner. Use the super. It's going to set him up nice. Good start.
Ouch.
Oh, he just goes to the max mode on block. Ends up catching him. 2B into the stand B. No confirm further than that. Oh, tries the max mode and then rolls through. Was looking for her to commit to something big.
Oh, now he's stuck in the corner.
Yeah, he was just eating chip from the fans as the CD pressure was there. He does not make it to the Leona as Mai puts the Iori away and ties up this reset bracket at 1-1.
Yeah, his guard bar was at like 40%, you know, no life. He felt like he had to make a decision, you know. He didn't want to necessarily spend all his resources to kill that one character, so he went for the jump. And the A-Fan was just there with his slow momentum.
Oh, just comes in with the jump D. Guerrero too late on the anti-air, gets clipped.
They both whipped CD. That was hilarious.
Yeah, and Guerrero with the immediate jump D, so his move was not active anymore. Allowed J2 Jin to get the anti-air. Oh, jump B, so active though. Finds his way in.
Oh, and man, they are playing leapfrog right now.
Yeah, we see both lining up with the blue, but Guerrero Finds the full combo and the corner situation. Ooh. Jump D's out. Oh my god, the hops are everywhere.
He almost got the scoops there.
Yeah, and J2 Jin's definitely going to shake his head in frustration at that because he confirmed max mode on block, wasting a meter, and he didn't get any pressure afterwards. So he's going to go into this second character with even greater deficit meter-wise than he should. Not necessarily at deficit, but he should still have 2 bars.
Guerrero, a great start here.
A nice catch on the roll rifle right there with the 2 Bs. Good punish. Oh, and then there's the empty hop into the low reset. Trying for that last pixel, but Guerrero, no, that's the drop. Finds the combo anyway. EX.
It was a reset. It was a
damage.
reset.
Stop
reset,
dropping
man.
the goddamn Maximo combos. I know it's 1:20 in the morning. I don't care.
Still.
Yeah, still able to take the round.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Still doing good.
I just wish it was a little bit more clean.
Ooh. He's in a great spot here. Honestly, their economies are very similar right now. Oh, he gets the hit here.
Yeah, only had 1 bar though. It's going to be a little bit of damage, but he's still got a long way to go. Luckily for J2 Jin, he is already on the second character battle, not like last game. Long distance, get the 2C anti-air. Trying to use that slash cancel to stay in there. Comes up just a little bit short. Jump D box once again. Finds his way in. No full combo though.
And that jump D. So scary.
Yeah, it's been doing a lot of work for J2 Jin this set so far. Tried for the bird wing escape, but of course not invincible on the way up.
Man, and he is not doing anything about those slides.
You're too close, but he drops another damn max mode confirm, and that one cost him the round there, Josh.
No, honestly.
Yeah, shake your damn head, because I am shaking mine over here.
Those back swipes as well, it's super negative. But this is definitely doable. He needs 1 hit on Knock. And Knock's a character, like, doing stuff like that. She keeps herself open. He needs to go for, like, a counter hit CD to super or something here.
That was a really good anti-air on the Mama Haha as well.
Nice.
There we go. We're going to have a true anchor battle here. Iori coming out. Slight, I believe, meter disadvantage to Leona. Just slight, though. Yes. And
that neutral jump D.
Great block on the cross up, but he goes for a hop on the cross up again. That was so smart from J2 Jin. Is the jump C out of the air, and he gets the cross up this time. Drops the maximum for his own. Said, I got you, Guerrero, for all those times you dropped it on me. Don't drop this one, baby. Super cancel.
And here we go. You can bet it all or try to get it.
Ooh.
Keeps it safe.
Wow, yeah, uses the meter. Last one he had for the guard cancel blowback. Oh, tried for the crouch, the anti-air, but he hopped over, recovered in time not to get punished.
Oh my, I don't know what's going to happen, Ringe. Jump D.
Oh, roll through, no big punish.
Can he do this?
Oh, nice anti-air, still in there.
Oh, it misses the overhead.
Jumpy's got to be wearing a chip at this point. Goes for the stand, dude. That's invincible.
J2 Jin. J2 Jin takes it with the turnaround there. 2-1. What a game there.
The EX scum command grab, baby. That is so hard to deal with. You got to jump out, man, or backdash. That is invincible for a lot of frames.
We have ourselves a match here, you know. It was looking like J2 Jin was just going to overwhelm him and take the set back. But honestly, Guerrero is putting him back on the ropes and showing, I have enough energy here. I really feel this is going to go 2-2 final set, you know?
It very well could be. Fantastic adjustment for Guerrero. Put him on the ropes, but J2 Jin so clutch. Goes with the EX scum command grab. Oh, man. And the EX DP in the corner to finish the job just barely. And we are back to the Benimaru point battle. Jump D finds its way in. Doesn't get a big combo. Just gets a couple of Bs after that. And yeah, he hit the jump D on the way up that time. So J2 Jin recognized it and got the 2 Bs on the ground.
The layers here are ridiculous, though. Like early jump D, the late jump D. And then when you land, commit the grab or run D or roll. Like, but it's working. You know, honestly, there's a lot of scrambles here. And it's all cleanups.
Yeah, I think with the movement options, it's so hard to play footsies in a game like KOF just because there's so many options to consider and so many ways for the character to get to so many places.
Yep. And Benimaru is hard enough to get off of you. Imagine fighting himself, you know?
Yeah, and then Great neutral hop on the command grab right there, and the full punish from
Yep.
Guero.
Have to play the call out, and it pays off there. You know, if he could have just whiffed and tried to hope for best on a neutral jump deep, but you know, it pays off.
Yeah, but J2 Jin already forced to bring out the Nakamura. Doesn't have too much health to go on the Medimaru, but we've seen Guero take a sliver of health and stretch it to a mile, as he's going to do right now.
And I see J2 Jin. He tried to go up there and do some dirty stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, he gets clipped.
Oh, the crouch C doesn't confirm it's anything else. Trying to be a little greedy. Wants to save that meter. We'll see if it comes back to bite him. Oh, the down forward C actually whiffs. I think kind of threw Guero off. I think he wanted to whiff punish, but he was a little bit too late in recognizing it, and allowed J2 Jin to get the normal hit for the kill.
And 3 bars here. You know, he's been ending his bread and butters with level 1, but I would love to see him use the level 1s more on Mai's projectiles to end her approaches, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh, gets the hit. Big damage.
Oh yeah, gonna spin the bar. Put Nakamura on life support.
Some cooked pheasant over here, and it is smelling good for Guero.
2B and a stand B to finish her off, and now Iori's gonna have 2 characters to go through. And right now it is looking like you just predicted, Nerd Josh. It could be a 2-2. But Iori fully loaded. Oh, try for the standee, just goes into max mode on block.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, actually didn't use the ES DP. I wonder if he was trying to save it for maybe an ES command grab attempt. Oh, just goes to it on block and it opens him up with a 2B.
He's gonna go straight into the damage.
Yeah, he wants to get as much damage on Mai as possible, as quickly as possible. Oh, goes with the overhead delay, and the jump C doesn't confirm into the full combo. Gets the run-up throw, and he is going to go into the last round with a full life bar, but only 1 meter.
And he just caught him sleeping there after the short hop, man. Like, he has to make sure this can't happen again, man.
Oh, I'm not sure if that was an anti-air attempt or just a missed input.
And that's huge there, you know. That one max there could have done a lot. He's
Yeah.
gonna have to do a lot of work here and play a little more honest.
Yeah, he's not going to have access to an easy string to go into. He's about to get access back to it. Oh, don't confirm. Tries to force him into the corner. J2 Jin looking for a way out. Ooh. Just goes into the stand. Max mode off standee block again. I don't like that.
Oh, you're creeping over here. Look at this movement. J2 Jin.
Guard cancel blowback. I really like that from Guero. With such a significant meter advantage, you can afford to spin it on that. And we are definitely indeed going to the last game.
Dos. Here we go.
2-2.
2-2. Final game. Winner will be our Wednesday Night Fights champion of King of Fighters 14.
Yeah, J2 Jin and Guero have been a very close set so far. As
Yeah.
one adjusts, the other adapts and makes some decisions to reply and really keep it close throughout the set, despite we've seen some OCVs, some reverse OCVs. But overall, when it comes down to it, these players seem pretty evenly matched, and we are getting a final game.
And honestly, like, if some of these maximum combos get confirmed, that could be a huge factor here. But I feel both players are playing the momentum, you know?
Yes.
Going back, getting some time, you know, let the head not simmer a little bit, cool down.
Someone asked if this was Canelo versus Chavez in the chat. No, this is much more exciting. 2-2. As we get the jump B into the confirmed combo. Let's get him going. We got the command throw in the corner. Tries for a cross-up, but yeah, it's going to be easily rolled out of, but not that one. No full combo. Execution error gets the 2Bs on the anti-air. Guero's looking very much in control, even though he hasn't really gotten a solid combo in.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, he's just down to put the boots to him, really. All of J2 Jin's life has been taken away via jump B or 2Bs or stand B. Really just been kicks, and then a jump D to finish the job. And not a scratch on Guero, a little bit of a scratch, but he's going to regain that right back as J2 Jin got to shake it off as that first character gets blown out of the water.
That round was huge, man. He's coming in with a full bar here. And equal meter. Honestly, that timeout that he had, that was what he needed.
Yeah. He's gonna have to make Mama Haha do a lot do a whole lot of work this game. He's need to go through Benimaru and Mai, but it's not gonna happen. It's the cross-up jump beam. Max mode confirmed once again to take a significant health lead. And man, back against the ropes, J2 Jin. All of his mental vitality may have been spent on getting to this point.
And Mama not seeming to do much in this match. Oh, as I say that, boom.
Yeah.
Coming in from above.
Oh, doesn't get the cross-up, gets the 2C into the special. Oh, down forward C, catches them really quickly. Oh, Mamaha actually tries to forbid damage,
Boom.
and he gets the anti-air super.
Gets
Very
these
close.
one-hit chip. Oh, whiffs though.
Yeah, the crouch D. Oh, back rolls to come down. Oh, and then rolls the 2C. And Benny Maru, don't look at me,
no.
man. I can't look at you. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I know you used to play Marvel, but I can't help you in this situation.
Yo, J2 Jin,
I'm sorry.
you've done this. You have to make
He
this
has.
comeback.
This is true. He has reversed OCB'd Guerrero once. He can't give up just yet.
He has the movement.
Nice DP. First step is getting rid of this Benimaru, and he's been hopping all over him. Oh no! He actually landed and then tried to punish and got tagged. But if
What
he
a
ends it now,
super.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if he ends it now, he's still gonna get that life back, and that's not gonna matter.
Yep. And 3 bars going in. Not as bad as you think. Love that my color, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, gets the 2B on the anti-air. No big combo.
Oh, man.
That's a huge draw for J2 Jin.
That is exactly what he needed. He could have turned this around.
Yeah. He uses the fireballs and gets him with the jump D.
Oh, man. Guerrero.
And this is going to be a lot of life. And Guerrero, if he gets another hit, he'll have another 2 bars, and it will be the end of J2 Jin. And he finds it.
5B.
Go into the super, and we have ourselves a Wednesday Night Fights.
Oh, not yet.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no hit. Oh, the 5B. Get off me, man. Get off me.
Oh, we're going to use the...
Oh,
catches the
Stand
stand
D.
D. Oh, man. He's going to use the super to finish off Maya and bring out that Leona.
Here we go.
He's not going to have a lot of life or meter to play with, but he did shut me up as I spoke just a second too soon.
Don't give up, please.
No.
I want to see a miracle, especially before Evo.
Oh, man.
Want this. Let's go.
J2 Jin in the orange. No bar. Guerrero, full life, 2 meters. A mountain to climb, but he's done it before. Rolls through, doesn't attack. Wow, chases him down with the EX slash. Oh, anti-airs with the DP. He's still in it. If he gets a hit, he will be able to max mode confirm. Oh, but there's nothing he can
Foxy
trade with
overhead.
right now. Goes with the C, EX comeback. Oh, no combo. Jump C, gets the guard cancel blowback. No meter on either side now. This is a good look for J2 Jin.